That was bad. Very, very bad.
Batman, no!
Oh!
Joker's getting away!
Oh, that's bad.
He's got Waller!
Get down!
Get your bearings. How do I do that? He's got that thing sticking through him. Oh. Okay, Batman, what do we do here? Come on, Bruce. Guess you're gonna have to pull yourself up, aren't you? Oh, are you serious?
Batman! Oh my God.
What do they do here?
On 3. 1,
Oh,
2,
this is gross.
3!
Okay. Oh, come on. Come
One
on.
more time.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Okay. Oh. So how the heck does
stop the
Batman
bleeding?
survive that?
Batsuit. Seal.
Okay.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Get out of Gotham.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
Oh,
It's
because of
only
the
a matter of
collar.
time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive. Stay with me,
Come on, Brucey boy.
Batman. Batman!
Oh, that's really bad. That is very, very bad. Bat news. Okay. Well, he's alive. That's already good. Go around. There's Alfred.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Yep.
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Okay. Here we go. Trying to get up, Bruce. Come on. Oh.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
I hate to say it, but... maybe he really is a lost cause.
You should see the news. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were
This
seriously injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
Holy moly!
Advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
It appears to have fallen on deaf ears.
It seems so.
Then he must be stopped too.
You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
That's not fair, Alfred, and you know it. Whatever John has become, you can't put that on
I'm
me.
not putting it all on you. Perhaps just more than you're willing to admit yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Okay.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
New partner?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Oh.
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
Al. No, Tiffany's not even close to being ready for something like this.
Well, then I guess you'll just have to shatter her dreams when you tell her.
Al,
You invited her into this when you told her you were Batman. We may have our doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
One of the big issues is that, of course, John Doe, aka Joker, knows that Batman is Bruce. So that's kind of a big twist on the typical Batman-Joker dilemma, you know?
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
you don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew.
He's right.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
And? Have you been able to track them, Alfredo?
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Okay, so it's not that one. What about the stacked
as for
deck?
the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck.
Yeah.
Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his
Oh, remember
cause
that guy?
haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Okay. Let's check the funhouse.
Waller
That's
set up
probably
a
where he's
stake out
at.
of the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
Okay, so I guess that's not it.
The agency searched
about the
the
subway
layer
layer?
the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
That's a cool suit.
My word. Well, you
I
certainly
thought you would
look
dress up
Just
like
wait till you see what
Robin.
it can do.
She looks
Oh
like
my
Hawkeye a
God.
little bit, doesn't she?
Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Yep, basically. All the time.
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost
He's
killed.
trying to scare her off,
This
so that's
time
the
he's
right
telling
move.
The truth.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
No, 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 no. Can you just, like, work from here if you want to help?
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl.
That's cool.
It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but it's just too dangerous.
I just don't want to, like,
Work at a distance, like your father did.
yeah.
You can still help from here through the Bat computer. You could use your drone as a proxy.
Sure.
Let's get to work.
I know it's disappointing, but honestly, like, we can't worry about her as well. That would be too much for us to deal
You'll
with.
need these
What did he give us?
for the pain.
Oh, okay. That's kind of an interesting tidbit, too. I don't think I've ever seen a scene like that in anything else, like Batman related.
If I can do half as much good as my dad, I'll be proud.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. We're blasting off again. And we're ready. The next part of our adventure takes us to the East End at 10:35 p.m. Do you think he's just like right under their noses?
Ready to go on this end.
All right.
Batman? I wasn't expecting you.
Why are you
Might
so
not be
mad?
able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours. all right?
Okay, great.
My people are here to help however they can.
Gordon, I appreciate the assist.
Yeah, sure thing. So what's the plan?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is.
Yeah,
And
maybe the
where he
car,
may have taken Waller.
right? Because his car is still there. So it's possible his vehicle has some sort of a hint, maybe like where it was, look at the previous GPS locations or something like that, right?
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
Let me know what you need scanned.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it.
Okay.
Get some details on this paint.
Yeah, maybe we could find out where it was painted, right? That's a good point,
Funny.
actually.
Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not.
The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
And that means what, in layman's terms?
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations.
This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down.
Okay.
Like a name.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Okay. A little
Custom
pudding.
plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
I don't think so.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Okay, our relationship with Gordon has changed, hopefully for the better. Because I think it's important to have a good relationship between Batman and Gordon. Those are kind of the cornerstones
Batman,
of
got
Gotham's
something.
safety, so it makes sense.
A faint signal.
Of...
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
Okay,
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
that's good. Then we have the stairs and... Oh, the knife. Joker's knife, actually.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane. Bane's blood won't
Didn't
lead
he
us to
attack
Joker.
Bane on the street, though? So that's kind of an inconsistency.
Nothing of note. The controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Yep. We're just gonna scan and examine everything. We might as well take advantage of that.
burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
Okay. So we've looked at everything there. Looked at everything there. Let's take a look at the stairs, I guess. String of lights, graffiti. Hey, actually, graffiti would be similar if it's the same
Not
paint
sure
on the
Riddler would like the new decor.
car.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
There's a Batarang. Or Joker ring, I guess. Go on ahead and grab that.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car.
Ah, there you go. Ta-da!
Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year.
How could I have not predicted that? It makes sense. The Ace Chemicals building is a very famous location in the Batman mythos.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
Special Agent Harley
For
Quinn.
the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites.
Yeah, that's not
In
happening.
the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
It's not happening.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy.
Okay.
This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire.
Whoa! Are you kidding me?
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand.
Okay, this...
Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl got the hell?
Take her down, Batman! Boom! Well done. Okay, we need to be careful. How did you do that? Oh, there you go. Good job. Hey, hey, hey. That was pretty good. Why doesn't she hack it again? Wouldn't that just be a lot simpler? And then Batman would not have to be fighting her, which would be much better.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
So she basically called them off, which is smart. Because obviously we don't want to be dealing with the agency as well.
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
Really?
You think you're in
It doesn't look like it.
You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else is.
Really? Who
We'll tell
told you
to
that?
Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Thank you,
Have
Gordon.
your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Here we go. Time to head to the Ace Chemical building.
Good hunting.
Thank you, man.